What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shay here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. As you can see by the title of today's video, I'm talking about the new information that's came out about Funimation pretty much acquiring Crunchyroll. So previously I did do two videos about this. One was about when the announcement was first made, when Funimation had bought Crunchyroll for $1.2 billion. The second video was pretty much about the Department of Justice and how they pretty much put the deal on hold because they wanted to make sure that Funimation buying Crunchyroll wasn't going to cause a monopoly or force pretty much creators in Japan to have to work with Funimation or Crunchyroll regarding them being able to get their shows shown in the West. They ultimately, yesterday, the news broke that the Department of Justice saw that this wasn't going to cause a monopoly. Mostly, of course, I'm thinking because of companies like Netflix as well as Prime Video that are also acquiring or getting also anime licenses, as well as, of course, Viz Media. So they pretty much gave the go-ahead. Yesterday it was announced that the deal was pretty much going to happen. So yes, Funimation at this point owns Crunchyroll and Sony owns both companies. Now overall, there was some back and forth as far as how people felt about it. Some fans were really happy about it because you have two major powerhouses in the anime streaming industry pretty much coming together or being under one roof. And then you have some people that are very nervous about it because of the simple fact that Sony now owns both. And Sony, people are kind of worried about because of the whole censorship that can happen with things being under Sony, most specifically when it comes to games. But of course, a lot of people also get mad about the censorship that happens with anime. And like I told you guys before, censorship is going to happen with anime just because of the simple fact that some stuff just is not allowed to be shown here in the West. That's going to happen. It happens with all major media, that all major media in some form is censored when it goes to another country based off of that country's rules, regulations, what they allow to be shown, what they don't allow to be shown, or basically what within that individual's culture is just not okay. So censorship is going to happen. So I know people are probably already going to say that. Also, at this point in time, we do not know what changes, if any, are going to happen regarding Funimation buying Crunchyroll. We don't know just yet. So the most we can do at this point is speculate, hope, and pretty much just kind of wonder what's going to happen. Now, at this point in time, Crunchyroll and Funimation both have contracted agreements with other companies. I do know for the fact that Crunchyroll does have an agreement with HBO Max when it comes to showing their anime on that streaming service. And I also do know, or I do remember, that Viz also had a contract with Funimation to show a lot of their shows also on their site. So I don't know what's going to happen with those current contracts. I've also seen people talk about on Twitter that they're afraid that Crunchyroll is going to go under, or that Crunchyroll is going under because of them buying it. Crunchyroll is not going anywhere. Crunchyroll is still making a lot of money. Crunchyroll, as I told you guys in previous videos, is starting to even work with a lot more celebrities when it comes to them creating their own anime. Crunchyroll is also doing a lot of their own Crunchyroll originals. So I don't think Crunchyroll is going anywhere. Sorry for all the noise. My cats decided to run around and one of my cats just fell off their perch running. So yeah, if you're hearing noise and jingling of collars, that is them. They're running around. It's the morning. This is what they always do. Now, as far as my hopes for what I hope happens with this acquisition, this is just me. We all know that Funimation's UI basically sucks when it comes to streaming. So my hope is that they keep VRV. And yes, VRV is a part of this deal. I know that before there was speculation that VRV was not a part of it, that VRV was not going to be bought by Funimation, and it was strictly just Crunchyroll as a company. That is false. At this point, VRV is a part of the deal. When you look up on Wikipedia, it actually does show this. I'll probably show a picture or a screenshot or whatever here of Wikipedia that basically shows what it says. Before it said ownership was with Otter Media, but now it says sale pending to Sony or sale pending to Funimation. That is currently what it says. And so yes, VRV is a part of the deal. But like I was saying, my hope is that they keep VRV the way it is. I wouldn't be surprised though if they did jack up the price a little bit more to see if they can make a little bit more money. But my hope is that they keep VRV how it is. They will get rid of High Dive and add Funimation on there and have Funimation a part of VRV like how it was in the past before they separated or no longer had their partnership, and then High Dive became a part of that platform. I hope Funimation mostly just takes over home video releases or DVD releases or physical DVD releases, even though I personally do not buy physical DVDs anymore. don't buy physical DVDs anymore, and they only take over that portion, but all streaming still happens with Crunchyroll or on VRV. That is my hope. That's pretty much what I like really hope happens. And they still just both operate as separate companies, but come together when it comes to the streaming aspect and video releases of properties that are owned by both Crunchyroll and Funimation. Now, I know some people, I feel like, is this weird push and pull. Like, some people, like I said, like it. Some people hate it. Some people are afraid of what's going to happen. I feel like this is going to be a good thing for the anime community as a whole. If there's one thing that I've heard a lot of anime fans complain about, those that also like stream mostly anime, have said that the fact that they have to pay for like 4 or 5 streaming services to watch the anime that they want to watch is crazy. And I feel like with this, at least it's going to go down a little bit more to maybe just like one to be able to stream anime. You don't have to worry about having so many different services that you have to watch anime on or pay for. So that's my hope. That's what I hope happens. This is why I think it is a good thing. Like I said, I know a lot of people are going to find this to be a bad thing. A lot of people don't like that they're coming together. But I feel like, isn't this something that most of us like fans wanted? Most of us fans have always said we wanted the bigger companies to come together to have a streaming service where everything was all in one place. And here we have 2 of the biggest ones now coming together, where we potentially may have all the anime streamed in one place. Only person that's not there really is Viz, and I don't see Viz coming together with Funimation or with Crunchyroll. I do know that some aspects of the Viz company itself is owned by Sony, but I'm not for sure which aspect it is. I do know that there is one part, I think in the UK, there's a portion of Viz that is owned by Sony, but not over here in the States. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? We don't, like I said, we don't have a lot of information right now. All we know is that the deal is going to go through. We don't know when it's all going to overall take place. We don't know what's going to happen. The most that us as anime fans can do is sit and wait and see what's going to happen. Hopefully all the changes are for the better. And of course, if they're not, I will talk about them on here. Comment below your thoughts. Comment below your concerns about this. Comment below if you're excited about this acquisition happening. Tell me if you're nervous about it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Of course, like I said, comment below. I'll have a new video out for you guys on Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I have links below to all my social media accounts if you guys want to keep in touch with me. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, and I also have a TikTok. So yeah, feel free to hit me up on there. Follow me on there. I check all my socials. Usually I'm on there a lot. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And like I always tell you guys, stay positive, stay nerdy, and in today's day and age, stay healthy. And of course, please stay safe. All right, you guys. Bye.